So, of course, we all know that Jesus Christ did not sin. And reason being because Jesus is God in the flesh and God cannot sin. And the reason that I'm addressing this today is because many times in Christian counseling, especially with people that are struggling with faith and struggling with doubt, they will say, oh, but Jesus sinned when he was in the marketplace, right? And so many of you guys out there that are Christian will know that this is a common conversation. I hear it so often. And when people are trying, and it's fine, it's a great conversation to have because it's a very easy one to have. It's not about ever defending God. God doesn't need you to defend him ever. It's not about that. It's about you helping someone, if they need it, to gain perspective. And it's a really great way to lead people into faith and into trust. When they say, Jesus sinned in the marketplace when he was angry and he acted violently and he threw over the tables of gold. And in that moment, you just really simply can say, Jesus didn't sin, ever. And so, therefore, what he did in the marketplace, in the temple actually, really is what it is, right? In the church is not a sin. Everything that God does and everything that is documented in the Bible is an intentional, it's an intentional action, and it has a plurality to it. It is not only a physical action, but it also is a metaphor as well. And it shows that God does not care for your money, and God would never ever consider that it would be an offense to tip over a table full of money in a church, because he's basically saying, if you're offended by me tipping over your table of money in your in my house, in my church, then we have some pretty big problems here already, and some things that need to be probably looked into a lot closer within your own life. And so when people complain about saying, oh, you know, if there is a God, why am I broke? If there is a God, why this, why that? God does not put anything above himself in your life. And if you're doing that, if you're putting anything between you and God in your life, he's going to crush it. So be very careful what you put between you and God, because whatever you put between you and God, you're going to lose it. You're going to lose it when you start looking for him. So make sure that it's only you and him.